Hi again, everybody. This is Craig Palmer. Going to go over the next component of the force test, which is the sandbag lifts. For the sandbag lifts, again, you're going to complete your 30 lifts. And here's my points or tips to help you improve your time. Big thing for this one here is that you're going to have to stay low. You don't want to go any higher than you have to. You don't want to be using a full range of motion. Just kind of use the area that is required for you to get the bag up to the required height. Another big one for this is that you find a rhythm. You want your rhythm to be fast, but if you can find a rhythm at the fastest pace possible, which is under control, and when you start to get tired, you can just fight to hold that rhythm. That's a good way to go about it. But getting into a rhythm and not being all over the place, being able to repeat the exact same thing over and over and over again is going to help you go fast. This is one where being controlled is going to end up being faster quite often than being all over the place. And that's kind of tied into here. So having that rhythm, stay in control. One thing you don't want to do is throw your sandbag down to the ground. A lot of people push the bag into the wall and they actively throw the sandbag down to the ground. That is a complete waste of time and is totally unnecessary. Trust me, when you release the bag will end up on the ground when you get back to it. So just as soon as you touch your hands into the wall, release the bag and shift over to the next side. Do not throw the bag down. The other big thing that you guys should be doing, one is that you can use your knee. So if you're unable to lift the bag up repeatedly 30 times and it's too heavy for you, so some of the smaller folks or those who can't handle that, the weight of the sandbag, use that knee if you want. You can get into a rhythm where you can use your knee to help lift that bag. And again, if you're in a fast rhythm, that's going to allow you to keep that rhythm over the length of the time that you're doing the test. Also, try and stay close to the wall. Get your body in nice and tight. It's going to help keep your form. Not going to use too much of your back. It's going to force you to stay a bit more in that squat position. And again, it's going to keep you nice and low while doing so. So those are my big tips for this one in order to be the fastest. I'll show you the video of what it looks like here in a moment. But again, stay nice and low with your body as much as possible. Wide stance is going to be very important in that process. Get into a rhythm which is controlled and just fight to keep that rhythm throughout the entire duration of the 30 lifts. Do not throw the sandbags down on the ground. That's a total waste of time and usually moves the bag away from the wall. Finally, if you need to use your leg to do so, get it onto your leg, throw it up as long as your feet are on either side of that line in the ground. And finally, try and stay nice and close to that wall as much as possible.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, that's an idea of what the sandbag lift should look like. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next week for the intermittent loaded shuttles. See you then.